Modern Farm by Man Farms. I'm your co-host Amir, man.
I'm your co-host Gaurav, man. And
Welcome.
Man Farms
This
Estate
is
Winery.
episode number 13.
Yeah, I think it's 13.
Correct. Hit the money on the hill. I don't know what that means. I'm putting my toque back on. It's my thinking
What
cap.
the hell does that mean?
What do you mean?
Money,
I'm just putting my toque
money
cap
on the hill.
I'm grabbing my.
Is that what you think about money and the weather? That's all you think about, right?
Well, pretty much.
The
I'm
farmer,
just a
that's
gambler.
farmer life.
Just a gambler.
The
To be honest.
farmer's life right there.
We just gamble.
Gamble and ramble.
I've had a chaotic week. I don't know what you want to talk about. What do you have to bring up to the table?
I had a good week. It was my birthday on Sunday.
Yeah, it was Father's Day too.
Yeah.
Is your birthday always on Father's Day?
No, not always.
What the hell happened here?
Father's Day moves back and forth.
Is that what happens?
Yes.
I need a break. That's one thing to talk about. Strawberry season is pretty much coming to an end. Well, the first portion anyways. I got bloom happening. Bloom means that they'll be ready in about 3 to 4 weeks. That will be my second wave. So I'm planning on going on a vacation in California the first week of July. Well,
Damn.
I'm out of here, buddy.
Vacation.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a week to 10 days.
Where are you going? California?
Yeah, California.
You going to San Francisco?
I'm landing in San Francisco, going down to LA to San Diego. Fly right back. Don't know,
Damn.
round trip.
You
Not
might
round
just stay
trip,
there,
but
right?
it's booking a one-way ticket, huh?
You might just stay there, right?
Maybe.
Open up a haunted corn maze in California.
Farming's not easy there. There's a lot of haunted operations, but there's not that many agritourism operations. That's what it is. There's Disneyland and like Universal Studios and stuff, but not many places offer the possibility to go and visit animals and battlefield animals and have like a petting zoo and a play area and all those different types of attractions. It didn't rain much, so
Doesn't rain at all.
so clean, so well put together.
The funny thing about that is they can't have any permanent structures because they're in a 100-year floodplain.
Oh yeah.
They can only put up tents. They can't have any permanent structures.
They do a pretty good job for just that.
100%.
But then along with that, they don't have rain to deal with, so it's not like they need tents. But then, you know, everybody like after going to Lynn Villa Orchards and looking at their operations in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, where I think Hugh is from as well, and seeing how they don't have any interior buildings where they do have one, but they don't. Majority of their buildings don't invite public inside. They sell concessions and sell items right through the windows. So there's a pickup order window, and there's a pickup window, and that really made me realize that people are coming to the farm on days which are weather permitting. And on non-weather permitting, there's no need for you to facilitate an indoor area for people to sit down, buy food, and actually enjoy, you know, inside. Where all that can be done outside. Because when people do come to a farm, they come on sunny days. They expect to be outside. They enjoy being outside. It's not like you're going to a doctor's office or, you know, getting away your teeth fixed that has to be inside. This is just everything that's outside. So when you think of building a farm from this point forward, and I always do now, is that just have an order window and a pickup window. An order window, a pickup window, that was off mentality of offering the consumers the ability to order and their food from outside and stay outside and enjoy it outside is exactly what all farming is about. And that's what really blows my mind, that California has, that's just like in their daily brain. That's just what they do. Everything day to day is what they do. Just everything's outside in a beautiful setting, but because it's so weather permitting. Here we don't think like that. We think like, okay, when you're building a new retail space or you're building a petting zoo, a play area, you need to have it covered. You need to do this because you want consumers to come into your farm or people to enjoy your activities when it's raining. But nobody even comes on a rainy day.
They don't.
So you're wasting your time and effort. When we were building the freaking hay wagon, Dad's like, oh, we need to have a covering. We need to this. I'm like, dude, we don't. Yeah, sure, we need to have a covering for shade, and it provides like a bit more of an atmosphere. But it doesn't need to be built out of aluminum or tin or metal. It could be literally made out of plastic. Did you see what Jeff Probst posted on Facebook?
What did he post on Facebook?
Did you see what he made a video of how he's standing in water and it's been raining so much. First off, he starts the conversation off, he's like, I have a big PSA to announce for all of you guys, and it's from a farmer about the farming community. He's like, this is one of the wettest years we've ever received in whatever area he's talking about. I think he's pretty much speaking nationwide in America. And that has been causing farmers big problems, and he's like, I need to make a PSA public service announcement, and I really ask for everyone's support. He said, stop uploading to the cloud. Photos and videos that you guys keep uploading to the cloud are filling up the clouds. There's no much space in the clouds.
What?
And the clouds are precipitating and raining on us.
Damn.
He literally said,
it's everybody's screwing everybody. It's global clouding. Global networking?
it's called,
global warming.
He was making a joke, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going with the joke.
Jesus. He spilled
Jeff.
half of it.
You know how farmers can get away with having bad weather?
How's that?
Indoor events.
I don't think
let's
farmers
talk
can really
about-
get away with that.
Why not?
Why do you think that people... Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about agri-tourism farmers who are bringing people here to the farm for education. Do you think there's that magical idea out there where you can do an indoor event where thousands of people show up on a consistent basis?
To do something inside on a farm?
Yeah.
I'm really thinking hard right now.
That's the gold mine right there.
No.
There's nothing, right?
No.
You probably pondered that thought a lot.
I thought about covering the haunted corn maze. Covering a portion of it. I think I may do that for the escape room area this year. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the city to get it passed, but it's gonna be definitely something that I need to really think about and get started on thinking about right now, especially because it's gonna be such a permit issue and a BC technical issue. But I'm doing everything by the book this year, buddy. I'm passing through permits. I'm not building something and asking for permission afterwards.
Damn.
I've been doing it way too much. Let's talk about Sunflower Festival.
What about the Sunflower Festival?
You remember that one time where I said that it's for pretentious people?
I don't think anybody saw that.
I don't know if you remember or not, but I was saying that Sunflower Festival is an IG event, so meaning that people are literally coming out to a field to take a picture of themselves to show up to their friends and family, meaning that they're participating in an activity to show off, and showing off is essentially pretentious, and not a knock, let them do what they want to do and no judge on them, but
Yeah.
But my thing is, I think that we should really level up and really jump into that whole culture of IG and what's hip and what sells. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, essentially. And those things, I think, in a macro setting, have an underlying... They are really the foundation of what is actually happening in our society in regards to social media. So, for example, if influential individuals are taking pictures with Louis Vuitton or Gucci, or if influential individuals are getting tattoos in a particular type of way, those things gain attention, and as they gain attention, they become more relevant in society. As they get more relevant in society, they stay on people's brains longer. People think about those things and then participate in those similar type of activities, or they have an influence on their lives. That's why essentially influencers are influencers. They have an influence on people's lives to do different things because they're experiencing themselves, to buy different items because they're purchasing it themselves. Right? So I think that for a Instagram Sunflower advertisement, we should get hot girls, good looking guys, dressed in Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Balenciaga, everything, head to toe, Givenchy, in the field, like dripping, jewelry, fake teeth, grills, buddy. I'm talking about grills.
Now you sound like a music video.
No, I'm serious.
Like a T-Pain music video.
I'm serious. I'm not even. It doesn't have to be tacky like that. But like, for example, Khloe Kardashian is taking a picture with 47 different sizes and types of Louis Vuitton bags in the freaking sunflower field. Or getting like a freaking Ferrari or a Bugatti in the freaking sunflower field and take a picture with it. I have no clue how that would happen. But can you imagine?
Yeah, it's just getting people's attention, getting them to look at it.
That's how deep we should really jump into the freaking rabbit hole, I think.
Sunflower Festival with hot girls, good-looking men, and
dressed in freaking
branded,
Gucci,
branded clothes.
dripping, dude.
Supreme.
Yeah, dripping, hella. Drip.
Damn.
Dude, it's seriously, I'm literally just, like, in regards to our social media and our advertising, I'm looking for the right people to come and take pictures with us instead of some far field, or I'm asking the right influencers to come out on a private event, which is, of course, cool and important, etc. It's good, right? But I really think that we should dive deep into that rabbit hole of figure out how to collaborate with bigger brands to do bigger photo shoots, which are of bigger influence, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at. And I don't know how to execute that, but I think that it requires hard work of me DMing, saying, hey, this is what we're gonna have. This is our Instagram page for this specific
Remember
festival.
I told you
we want you guys to come out.
Remember I told you to ask one of your employees 1 hour a day to do it?
Remember I told you to post on your Instagram every
No,
single
I'm
day?
just saying. No. Now I'm going off your point.
Yeah.
I told you one employee 1 hour a day, every day.
Did you talk about that on the podcast? I think you did.
No, I talked about that a long time ago.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
You told me to tell one of the employees to every single day for 1 hour to DM other brands, asking them.
Ask the biggest brands you can think of.
Biggest brands in the world to be a part of what we do. And how
all you
we
need
do
to do is hit one. That's all you need to do.
That's right. The Rock.
Hit
puts
the
you
Rock,
on.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson puts you on, brings his kids.
It doesn't matter.
Can you imagine? Shit. No, but literally, that is just that's the direction or what you're trying to get across is the scalability, numbers. Because if one person puts you on, it hits, it bangs, like never before.
That's it.
That's it. That's a clip right there, dude.
Boom, boom, bow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's massive right there. It's just finding the right person to do the right job and not getting too fed up over the small things. I'm getting way better at not caring about the small things. Way better. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
That's good.
I think way better. I've got like some solid examples here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Why? 'Cause you feel like you suck at it, right?
No. I'm getting better at it.
Why are you getting upset at
I'm
it?
not upset at
Why are
all.
you getting upset?
I'm not upset at all. I just know why you brought it up, because you think I'm bad at it. I'm not bad at it.
No, but I just feel like I'm getting better at not sweating the small things. Before, I used to sweat it a lot.
No, I don't sweat this.
How employees were dealing with some things, or how employees were, I just feel like people really need their space, and that's something that I've tried to think about on a daily basis.
100%.
But now I'm getting way better at really executing on it, and that I'm seeing the payoffs. I have so much more time for me to do my shit. So much more time. Way more time. I just started posting on Instagram and Facebook less. I started letting Camille and Delena just post way more. And yeah, they make mistakes. Yeah, things happen which aren't, like, mistakes happen. This is the way it works. But it's giving me so much more time to think about everything else. Way more. Way more. And it's also allowing me to see, like, wow, we are still damn busy. Damn busy, even though I didn't post 3 times a day for the past 3 weeks. Literally, I haven't posted 3 times a day for the past 3 weeks. I posted maybe on average 1.5 times a day. But damn busy, because the posts are still good. You can't get strung up on the small things because it's just shitty. It ruins your entire life because your expectations are so high. You start thinking about one small topic about how the glare on a bottle is just ruining your life in a picture, and when it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's just a message you're trying to communicate. So all you're trying to do is accomplish the goal at hand. You want to create a tire. Tire still turns and it runs and it moves the car forward. It doesn't matter if the tire is gold, pink, blue, purple. The whole objective was to move the car forward. If you get so strung up on how many spokes a tire has, how deep the dish is, how big the tread size is, all these things, and then all of a sudden you've pondered, Gary Vee's word, for another 6 weeks or 5 days or 5 hours when your opportunity is being lost because that tire hasn't taken you to that next customer to pick them up. You're getting speechless over there. Coach, I hit you hard or what?
You just talk a lot.
What's the whole point of this, man? I'm trying to push some content on you.
Oh, shit.
I think I'm getting better at that too, to be honest.
That's good. I just keep looking out the window to my tanks.
Yeah, you got fresh new tanks, buddy.
I got 3 new friends in here.
Damn, those things are expensive, right?
They're called 1, 2, 3. That's the names.
Dumb, dumber, and dumbest.
You kidding me? That thing can clean itself.
It's sick.
You hook it up, it'll clean
It's
itself.
awesome.
It'll mix itself. There's a mixer in there too.
They're just as good as each other, and no one's better than the other, right?
100%.
That's awesome.
They're triplets.
You didn't turn them on though.
3 brothers.
Did you hug them yet?
I did. I swear I did.
They're big ass tanks. We're talking about big ass tanks that Gaurav just bought.
5,000 liter tanks, 820 kg each.
Now, are we medium-sized winery now or what?
No.
Why
We're
not?
still a small winery. Medium-sized winery is like 50,000 cases. We're not there yet.
How many cases is one of these tanks?
One of those tanks is 5,000 liters, which is roughly 600 cases.
600 cases?
Yeah, so basically we need to turn over
Yeah, hold on.
about
Go ahead.
1,000 of those tanks to become a medium-sized winery.
1,000 of each tank.
Yep. No, sorry, 100. 100. 100 times 600 is 60,000.
Yeah, that's right.
So 100 tanks we need to turn over. So basically we need to turn those over 33 times, all 3 of them. They become a medium-sized winery. Wineries can get massive. Laurent was talking about, you go to a winery in France, they give you a nozzle, like a gas tank nozzle, and you bring a jug, like a giant little jug, and you fill the thing up with that. It's like $2 for that. That's how big wineries get. I went to Spain, I had a bottle of wine for €1. And they're making money on that. How? It's because they have freaking millions of liters of wine they make every year.
Their production costs are just so low.
It's so low. It's so low. They've been doing it for so long. They probably have higher brands offshooting lower brands. They're probably making money, like millions and millions of dollars a year. 100%. So
Yeah, I know. I wish I could dedicate more time to our wine.
the wine is a
I really wish I could.
gold mine.
We still have the time.
I look over there and be like, this is
I'll have the time soon.
swimming in wine right now.
Come soon.
Yeah. Soon we're gonna have 3 more.
I just really think I could do such a good job in the wine marketing. I
You
don't
could.
get time. I don't get time for it.
You just
I
gotta-
don't get time.
You gotta put on a freaking T-Pain song, get some grills.
It's not that easy, dude.
I know.
I just think that it's so it is not that easy, but it's so easy at the same time.
influencers love wine.
No, but I'm not even talking about the marketing side of things and so on either. Like even the business development, scaling it and going to getting the right customer, or getting the right people into the room, going to maybe angel investors meetup. You know, just having the right people coming to see it. I just think the right people need to get into the room to see what we're doing in regards to the wine and what the potential is for where it to go for us to get the larger capital investments for it to really grow to where it needs to. Or like Manjeet Minhas, who has the right distribution channels, to be like, yeah, this is a wine that I want to put on. I will help you guys from A to Z to get your wine from where it is to now, drop your production costs, take it into the right stores, get the right, what's it called, cycles going, so the right turnovers, the right systems going, for you to really do this consistently. And tell her to take equity stake in the winery. It's fine. 4%. 4%.
That's a $100 million valuation.
Serious? It's,
No
if
problem.
you like,
No problem.
If you have in your brain like this week, I'm gonna go to Calgary where Manjeet Minhas is and see her in person and interrupt one of her meetings and be like, this is what I'm doing, or give her some bottles of wine and try. This is what you want to do this week. Maybe that 1 week of your time investment could lead to a 10-year or 10 million deal payoff.
It's the same thing with influencers. You want to talk to the right influencer, you get to freaking Drake, same shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, who knows about that? That's more of a long shot, dude. Manjeet Minhas means like that's a brown person trying our brown wine. Slit.
That doesn't mean shit.
I'm not trying to say racistly, but obviously when you have
I understand.
one of your own team members,
Own to mango
one of
people.
your own team members
One
trying
of our
wine.
mango people.
Yeah, that's what
One
mom
of
said.
mango people.
Mom says we're mango people.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's straight, man. You have, if you're from Ireland, like if Conor McGregor sits here and he sees like another person with an Irish accent asking him to do a sponsorship deal, he'd be more inclined to speak to him and see where he's come from, what his story was.
100%.
It's just you relate to the person. It's not a racist thing.
I'm not saying it's racist.
For sure.
For sure. No, we'll get there. It's only been like 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, I might stay patient.
Yeah. It's growing every year.
I'm hella patient.
You're hella patient?
Hella.
Really?
Yeah, way more than before.
That's good.
I think I'm very patient now.
That's really good. Patience is happiness.
No expectations is happiness. Baby.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard to have lower expectations when you expect so much of yourself.
Lower expectations, happiness. Having no expectations, that's called failure.
Yeah, right?
100%. You can't have no expectations.
No way.
Let's talk about HR. What does HR mean in regards to man farms? It's hiring. What are the other parts of HR that are not happening or is not happening? Or hiring the right people, hiring the wrong people? Why are you biting your hand, man? You're getting salty over there.
What does it mean to you?
HR means to me is, I feel like if I went back to business school, I would probably specialize in HR. It's the most important part of a business because it's human resources. Human resources, this is all human resources in here. So you hire the right humans to do the right jobs, you're going to be a successful person, business person. To break it down really simply. So I feel like I feel like sales, marketing, finance, economics gets more attention than HR should. HR is really important. It's not easy to find the right person.
I think HR is the technicalities of HR and how to really do things. It comes through experience and knowledge, and that's like the skills, right? But I think HR boils down to one thing and one thing only. It's being empathetic. Empathetic towards two parties. One is the employer and one towards the company. The employer needs to be empathetic towards the employee, and the employee needs to be empathetic towards the employer. Simple as that. It's just knowing about what makes employee X tick, what really gets them going. Is it a balanced work-life balance? Is it just a really good work-life balance and making $15-20 an hour? Or is it like that person really wants to be in the right place and learning what it is? Is it that person needs to have a part-time job just so he can make it through college? Is it that person is trying to be an actor for the Haunted Cormorants because they want to have fun? It's just every single person that I've ever had the opportunity to work with has a different story. However, the stories are all the same. They all want to fit into 4, 5, 6 different types of buckets that it's just generally like you just start seeing over and over again. And I didn't know that from the beginning. I was just like, learning. But now, like I've had the opportunity, you've had the opportunity working with executive chefs. I've had the opportunity working with marketing managers. We've had the opportunity working with hundreds, if not thousands, of different types of students. Probably thousands, right? No, hundreds. Say close to 1,000. No, actually, no, man. We probably employed 200 different people over the year, right? Or 1 year. You think more?
Let's say 100 is.
No, dude. We have like 100. We have like I think 100 people on home base now. Don't you think that throughout the year we see close to, if not, 200 people? Like, imagine the Haunted Cormorants is 90 something people on its own.
As actors and stuff.
Yeah, but still, I get to see their perspective, and they fit into 3 different buckets.
What are the buckets?
For actors, they want to come there and have fun, they want to come to every single day, and make money, or they really enjoy acting. But it's mostly the main two. They want to have fun, they want to make money. It's a part-time job that they're doing a pretty good job at. Or the last one is that they have some sort of experience and in whatever they're participating in. So like Camille, that makeup artist, she really loved it. Or like Kenzie, the makeup artist, she really loved it. And a couple of the makeup artists, sorry, I'm not good with names. Brianne, she was a really good makeup artist that really loved it. Or there's another one, people, you see them, their buckets shift as they get older and they go through different parts of their lives. And that's not something that you've experienced to see for every single type of employee, but sometimes you can see it really quickly where they have a health circumstance that hits them and like their bucket just shifts, or they have a weird thing that happens in their like in their like I don't know, their family, and just bucket just shifts, and you can see that happen as you are connecting with that employee on a daily basis, and then it's our responsibility to be like, hey, listen, how can we help you get through that? Are you gonna be able to help us do what we expect of you? That's it. And if they're like, no, we can't, we're like, yeah, we can, but I want this. Okay, are you worth it? Do you deserve it? Oh, you do deserve it? Why do you deserve it? How much do you want then? I want this much. Can we meet here? Because this is what Man Farms is currently able to provide. Yeah, that's it. That's literally my perspective on every single employee that we get to work with.
I have this liquor store that wants to display. It's in Abbotsford here.
Yeah.
They want to put a tent up. They want us to sell berries there, and they want to have goats there while we're doing a wine tasting.
That's lit.
They're not a busy place.
Oh, really?
No.
But what's the point of having goats there then?
They just want to do it. They want to do something unique. If it works, I can scale it to different places.
Cool.
Yeah, we should do that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I went there, had a meeting. They want to order some wine for a display for the month. She's like, I want to put hay everywhere. I'm like, okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
Tell her to make a little pen.
They make a pen or we make a pen?
Tell her to make the pen.
I don't think she'll be able to make. I can ask her to make a pen.
Tell her to make the pen.
How? What is she supposed to make the pen out of?
She go to Home Depot and get like 1x4s or like 1x4s and connect them somehow, like small fencing, like 4 feet high fencing.
Why don't we bring the pen? Doesn't that make more sense?
You want us to spend time and effort to
Don't
make
we
a
already
pen?
have something made up? We
A
can
pen.
pick up and put down for like one goat.
No,
No, really.
What would we have?
We've made stuff in the farm. We took
But
it
that's
off.
literally like us taking it and drilling it, and like that's like on the job type of thing. How would we go make it at someone else's place?
Can't you just make a portable pen?
And now then you're asking for 2 or 3 guys to go set up a pen.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope.
You don't think that would get hits on social media? You think that would sell wine? You don't think that would sell berries?
Not at a liquor
Having
store.
a pen.
Not at a liquor store with slow traffic. I think that would hella make hits if you're gonna ask me to do a liquor store on Robinson Street, or Granville Street, or in Granville Island. That would hella get hits. Because people, there's already so much foot traffic. It's my honest opinion.
No, that's fair. 'Cause
I feel like
you gotta start somewhere.
No, I know. I just feel like if you want to invest
Oh,
the
of
time and effort
course.
towards making something which is as obviously it'll take half a day of 2 guys to go do that because they have to collect the materials, have to get the tools, go
Sure,
make it.
sure.
They have to actually be able to speak English, so because they have to communicate with the person what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do in the
Yes.
facility.
Yes.
Right? Is it even first? Probably is food safe because there's nothing that they're selling which is actually like that they prepare, and then being able to manage the goat, and like I don't trust everybody to do that. And then do you want to have someone there dealing with the goat the whole time?
Hell yeah.
Exactly. So then
Hell yeah.
exactly. Then you have to have somebody there manning the goat.
I will.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I like your idea. I'm just trying to make it to where it is actually beneficial for Man Farms to invest the time and money to go do that.
Regardless of whether people buy wine, berries, or goats that day, the event's gonna go well. I can pitch the idea to the busier stores. They'll do the same thing. And they'll kill it.
Yeah, you should do that. You should pitch that idea.
The second of all, the customer you're talking to right now is not... They're not the customer walking in, but it's the customer who's buying the wine in bulk. That customer is so much more likely to sell your wine versus another competitor. If you go out of your way to do something like that. If you have the assets and you go there and you give them something of value more than you can get back.
I agree with what you're saying. 100% agree with what you're saying.
Great, so let's make a pen, get the tent set up. I'll hire another employee. They'll go there, sell the berries and look up the goat at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
interested.
be inside and sampling the wine, selling it.
I'm not interested in adding anything else onto my plate. I've told everybody that. Minimalism is my new motto. Cut down as much as bullshit that I can get rid of as much as possible and focus on things that I'm good at. I'm so happy that I have had some sort of brain change where I'm not actually giving a shit about how the produce display is set up in the front. I haven't talked to any single person about anything about the front produce display. I don't know if you've noticed or not.
Do you even go out there?
Yeah. I try not to. I try not to.
I go out there and be like, there's more veggies and strawberries out there.
Yeah. I try not to go out there. I seriously do. I don't even look at the numbers.
It's like Fruticana.
I don't look at the numbers. I had a brain change, buddy. I don't even look at the numbers. I know that wholesale, I'm taking care of my wholesale clients like nobody else is. I know my Honda Cormier is being planned better than any other year before. I know that my marketing employees are having a better experience on a daily basis than ever before. I know my guys, which I'm managing, I'm connecting with them on a daily basis, every single one of them. I know that because I'm not wasting my time focusing on things that other people can do, that I should have let go years ago. Yeah, it's an epiphany, buddy.
That's a big word.
I focus on my buckets, man. My 34 buckets. My big buckets. Just like everybody else has buckets, I gotta focus on my own.
Very good.
That's it. I can't do anything else.
I got 2 big buckets. I got 2 big buckets and 1 bucket that's growing.
We're not talking about buckets at KFC.
I know. I got 2 buckets and 1 that's growing.
I got you got a baby or what? I went and got went to 7-Eleven because I saw advertisement on the side of the road.
Your mouth started watering and you
then,
saw that chicken.
And then I was on the phone with Calvin, and he's like, "Yeah, get a taquito, get a taquito." And I was like, "I'm not a really big fan of taquito," so I bought one taquito, took a bite out of it, and like put it in the back of my truck.
It was probably gross,
It was
right?
whatever.
It was so gross.
And then I got it was a bucket. $11 for 10
worst.
wings and 10 potato wedges.
That's
Potato
probably
wedges.
gross.
Are you kidding? It was so good.
Really?
Yeah, $11, dude. 55 cents a freaking piece.
Wow.
I had some. I gave some to Paco's, to Cesar, Alfredo, everybody, dude. They had a good little fiesta for $11, buddy. That's a party right there. I had a beer too. I was living large.
That's great.
You said you had some content for the podcast. You're going to save it for the podcast of what you did over the weekend.
Oh, I have right here. I'm ready.
What was it?
First thing was this. On my birthday, I went to the Price is Right.
You went to Price is Right?
Price is Right.
Was it lit?
It was lit.
Tell us what the Price is Right.
Okay, basically you go there. The show is at 2. It's a show, right?
Yeah.
You sit there. I was like front row, cause I got the sickest tickets. I was there. People were up there like saying the numbers. I was there, behind them.
Shut up.
I swear. I was
you
recording.
on TV?
No.
Oh shit. Why
It's
not?
not gonna be on TV. It wasn't like the Hollywood Price is Right.
Oh.
It was the Price is Right, but like it wasn't like Drew Carey and like those people.
How do you go to that one?
You gotta go to Hollywood. You have to go in a draw. You have to get selected for free.
Oh shit.
And then from there, you have to somehow get on the show.
Yeah.
And then somehow you win the freaking wheel. Then you win the showcase.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, they had freaking so many draws, so many this, and I didn't win any.
You didn't win any? Did anybody else win around you?
No one really won.
No?
Honestly, like, people sucked.
Was it rigged?
I don't think it was rigged. I think maybe the showcase was rigged. I'm thinking about it, but I don't think it was rigged.
The showcase is the last part where everything else shows up, right?
Yeah. So it's like a place where like you get like a big prize.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened was like, it's not the regular Price is Right, where it's like you have 4 contestants, and then 1 wins, right, and the other 3 stay. It was you have 4 contestants, 1 wins, and then the other 3 lose, and then you get another 4, and then you get another 4, so more people could go.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
So basically, one guy only won the actual prize. Obviously, they won like the prize for like one was like a guitar, another one was like a MacBook, right?
Oh, okay.
For like guessing how much it was.
Somebody won some of those?
People won that because
that's sick.
to get on the show they won that, right? But
yeah.
like, the next prize, only one person won. They won like a grill.
Oh shit.
Like a whole like grill set, barbecue set.
Yeah.
And they were playing the games, which was fun to see. This that, and then the showcase came, right?
Yeah.
So the way the showcase is supposed to work is like people who win the game are supposed to spin the wheel and go to the showcase, but people who won the game did not get to spin the wheel. There's three other people that got selected to spin the wheel, and they would win a prize. So they're trying to get as many people up there as they can. Versus
okay.
like the regular game show, you know?
Yeah.
So for the showcase, 2 random people got selected.
Yeah.
Right? It was 2 trips, one to Hawaii, one to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Right? It was like a kitchen set with like fridge, microwave and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then it was a brand new car.
Yeah.
So they got a car, right? But both of them, one guessed 28. I was sitting in the row. I'm like, okay, it's going to be between... It's probably going to be like $22,000 or $23,000.
What, it was a car though?
No, it wasn't the best car.
Yeah, how much is the car you think worth?
I thought the car was worth like 16.
How much do you think what was it?
I think everything else was worth like 6 or 7.
Okay.
Right? So I was like $22,000 or $23,000 it's going to be, right? One person guessed 28,000 like 900. Other person guessed 22,500.
I would have guessed the 28. Yeah, then what?
The showcase was $23,200. Both of them went over, no one won.
So when you go over, you don't win.
You don't win. So if I was up there, I would have won a car.
Because if you just guessed under, you would have won, right?
Yeah, you could have said $1. Thinking back, I don't know why the second person, because the second person guessed less, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't have just guessed $1.
I know, right?
Because the highest person, they would have been over. If you guess underneath them, you're guessing they're going to be over.
Shit.
Right? So why wouldn't you guess $1?
That's so much fun. I get fascinated by things like that. I think I've run for a long time.
It's like, yeah. I was thinking about like shit, like that makes so much sense. That's funny.
Yeah, but
they were showing highlights on like old people, right? Like old shows. one girl guessed $1, right? The second guy guessed $2. So the $2 guy won.
How long were they doing that for?
The show was
Yeah.
like hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay. And then what else did you do for your birthday?
Well, the night before I went out, bunch of buddies, went
Yeah.
to celebrities, got drunk.
Was it a good time?
It was a good time. Yeah. And then basically, I just spent the whole day in Vancouver with a couple buddies.
How was Van?
It was nice. It was really nice. Just chilling out, doing nothing. Yeah.
Did you guys have a place?
Yeah, we had a place that night.
Shit.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, buddy. I'm going to California for a freaking week and 10 days, man.
Dude, when are you going?
July 3rd.
July 3rd?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I haven't booked my ticket yet.
I'm going to Amsterdam July 15th.
Yeah, well, I'll get back and you'll be gone.
Yeah. I'm leaving for a week.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a hectic.
A week including the flight or not including the flight? 'Cause
Including the flight.
that's
everything.
18 hours there and back. And plus 2 hours travel time and back. You're traveling for 24 hours.
Is it really that long to get to Amsterdam?
It's 9 hours.
Really?
8.5, 9 hours.
That's not too bad.
Well,
Been
I'm
a
just
long
saying
place.
it's 2 hours, like...
No, I understand.
2 hours from the point you leave to this house, you're not getting on a plane for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You're gonna get off, it's another hour and a half. 2 hours, you
Yeah.
can say, right?
Yeah.
For 3 hours till you get to your actual airport. 3 plus 3, essentially. 6
No,
hours
yeah, I
plus
get
9
it.
hour
I
flight, so
get
you're
it, I
at
get
15
it.
hours right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
30 hours you're traveling.
Yeah, I know. So what? It's worth it.
No, it is.
100%.
Amsterdam's awesome. You never been to Amsterdam, right?
No, I've been there. I was there 2 days. 2 nights.
Oh, yeah, when you tell me
Yeah,
your
the
friends.
reason why we're going to Amsterdam is we're taking a train to Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium's not far.
Yeah, so we're going there for Tomorrowland. Anyways, yeah. So after that, it was my birthday. I went to the Price is Right. What else? I wrote some stuff down here. Okay. Yeah, basically, on Monday, I went to a store and expecting them to buy 9 cases to do a display, and they ended up buying 21. So that was a win. And then I set up another meeting on that same day with another store, and I was expecting them to buy 15 cases. They bought 21.
That's
So 42 cases in one day wasn't bad. That's set up for July. Setting one up next Wednesday and the other one on the weekend, the week after Canada Day. And then, what else? Yeah, the freaking tanks are up. I'm hyped about that. I have 3 times 5,000 liter tanks that we're gonna make a lot of wine in. Never gonna sell it again. It's one of the biggest pet peeve.
What do you mean?
Shooting yourself in the foot when you're selling out of wine.
Of what?
Selling at a winery, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
I don't understand. What do you mean you never sell it again?
Never sell out again.
Oh, never sell out again. Okay.
Never sell out again. Yeah. Right now we're sold out of 2 products, and those products could be selling.
That's true.
So, don't want that. Don't want that at all. Yeah, then we're doing fermentation. A bunch of strawberries went to shit.
Why?
So
they're on the sun too long?
Not on the sun too long. Yeah. No labor. Sucks. Bad timing, no labor.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many strawberries went to grab?
4 pallets.
4 pallets?
4 pallets. Yeah. Dad was there, right? He looked at one and he's like, I'm throwing these in the forest. That's what he said.
Why? What was wrong with them?
They're all moldy. The barrel, because they're in the metal barrels, right? The barrel is basically like conducting all the heat in the berries. It was like 50 degrees in there.
That's so bad.
It sucks.
Should have been inside.
There's where could you put them inside? There's nowhere to put them. There's 14 pallets.
You used 10 of them?
I used eight of them. 8 of them
So
right now.
6 went shit then.
No, there's 3 more in there.
You
Is
still
that
used-
right? No, yeah, I used 3 minus 14. I don't know, man. 10 of them are gonna use that. So, yeah, that sucks.
Alright guys, thank you for listening. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And we are very happy that you guys are here. Thank you for watching. My name was Amir.
My name's Gaurav.